Hi there, welcome to Real Life on the Homestead in Ontario. And this is real life. See how beautiful of a day it is? Yeah, it was like minus 20 like a couple of weeks ago. Then it was cold and hot and cold and hot. And now the minute the sun comes out and you're thinking, finally, we get some nice weather, the bugs are out. I tell you, we have black flies everywhere. I'm starting to get bit. As you can see, I have a sweatshirt on and it's pretty warm outside, but it's because I'm keeping the bugs off me. So all my arms are covered, my legs are covered. I have socks on. But what I'm going to share with you today is a natural bug spray that I make for my family. And it's not DEET, so it's not that super strong, but it does keep the bugs off. The other thing is, I have some anti-inflammatories in there. So what happens is if you do happen to get bit, it also takes away that inflammation, redness, and itch. So let me share with you this recipe that I've tried for a while and seems to work really well. The first thing you need is something to carry your oils. And the first thing I'm going to use is witch hazel. I will link all these products in the description box in case you're looking to figure out where to pick them up. Now, I like to use witch hazel, and the reason is it's an astringent, which means when you place it on your skin, it will tighten up, closing the pores. That means you will not absorb the oils into your skin. Instead, it'll stay on the surface and repel the bugs, because that's what we want. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to point the camera down so you can actually see what I'm working on. So I'm going to have my measuring cup here, and I'm going to do a half cup of the witch hazel, which also has some anti-inflammatory properties. The other product I'm going to use is aloe vera. Aloe vera juice is amazing, and it's a half a cup of that as well. It's an amazing anti-inflammatory. It also soothes the skin and moisturizes. And since the witch hazel is tightening up and drying your skin a bit, even though it's alcohol free, the aloe vera will counteract. The next item is lemon oil. For the lemon oil, I'm going to use 20 drops. Now, the lemon oil works like citronella. It does repel most mosquitoes, black flies. And the next thing I'm going to use is cedarwood. Now, cedarwood is very interesting because it doesn't just repel bugs. It has been proven in many studies to keep ticks away. Now, for us, ticks is not something that I'm too worried about unless we're out hunting. However, the dogs are in the bush all the time, and I use this spray on the dogs, so I want to keep the ticks off. I don't want to be giving my dogs ingesting medication to keep fleas and ticks away. I use this spray instead. I'm not going to damage their livers. So for this, we need 20 drops of cedarwood. Many drops on, don't stress. This is not that kind of recipe. Put a little bit extra, it's not a big deal. The other item is peppermint. Now, peppermint is also an anti-inflammatory, does help keep bugs away. And for this, I'm going to use 10 drops. That was 11. See, I'm not stressing. And finally, lavender. Lavender is known for keeping mosquitoes away and fleas. Again, I use this for the pets. So keeping fleas off of them, keeping ticks off them, very important. The other thing about lavender and fleas is we have a lot of sand on our property. We could actually have a gravel pit if we wanted to. And sand fleas tend to bite the ankles pretty nasty. So this is why I put this in. And it's 10 drops of this. Pretty simple, don't you think? Now all I'm going to do is mix this, and of course I didn't bring down a stirring spoon, but look how easy things go. I'm going to place this in my spray bottle. And before you apply it, I always give it a nice shake because the oil does not emulsify into the liquids. Perfect. That, my friends, is how easy it is to make your own natural bug spray. This is great for your pets, cats, dogs, any kind of animal that you want to spray it on, because if they ingest it by licking on it, it's not going to hurt them. I know people say essential oils can be harmful if ingested. That's if you use more than 2% of a mix of the spray. And this works out to 1.5% of oil to the carrier liquid. So we're safe. Safe on children, safe for yourself, safe for your pets. So much better than DEET, so much better than giving your dogs the flea and tick medication that damages their liver. Stick to the natural products and you will live a healthier life. So I hope you like this recipe. It will be in the link in the description box. And I also link all the products, including the dark glass bottles. And come on, bugs. Come on, try it. You can't get me. I'm protected with natural products. We'll see you next time. Go out, live your best life. Have a great day.